If you are receiving this transmission, you are the Cynical Militia. You are listening to Professor Cynical on all available frequencies. This is not a test. Coming to you from a studio in Glasgow, this is Professor Cynical.
Good day, you absolute legends. Now, over the last 24 hours, you probably already know by now, but I have been making a lot of posts and polls within those posts regarding an issue that is currently happening right now inside of No Man's Sky. When I did yesterday's video, I tried to give a warning without showing what the problem was. The theory behind this is that everyone should at least know that there is a problem without showing it. I hope that makes sense. However, a lot of people in the comment section was essentially going, well, if we don't know what it is we're facing, then how can we defend ourselves against it? And I fully agree. So I decided to do some polls, and in those polls, you'll see them flashing up on screen right now. No matter how many polls I set up, every single one of them came back with that I should show what the exploit is in order for the community to best defend themselves. And with this particular post as well that I've got up on screen right here, I even said in a nutshell what it was regarding, which is essentially this exploit that is currently being used against players inside the anomaly. Basically allows any would-be griefer to have access to your bases, your planets, your systems, your entire network, if you will, can be compromised. And that is what is happening. And this is all literally from going AFK inside of the anomaly. Now, I am absolutely hesitant is an understatement on making this video. And the reason is because, on one hand, I want to protect the players by giving them the information so then they know why they shouldn't be going AFK inside of the anomaly and be fully open about that. But at the same time, I don't want to give the information of how this is being done in order to essentially expose people's bases and things like that. So I've done a lot of talking to my own moderation team. I've done a lot of talking with the community, and everybody who I have spoken to have all said the same thing. I should show this exploit. I should show what is happening so everybody is fully aware. And on top of all that, this information, as what I've been told, is already out there anyway. There are videos right now showing players what is happening and doing it for nefarious purposes, which this video is not about. Now, I can't stress this enough, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go forward, do not go AFK inside the anomaly. Now, I'm going to show you why. And this video serves to try and educate everyone in our wonderful community on the dangers of going AFK at the minute until this is fixed. So, yeah. I've joined up with one of my moderation team for this, so then they can also show you what is happening at the same time. So yeah, here's the video. Here's what I've recorded today with Sir Omeless Gone, and thank you very much, buddy, for your help. I do appreciate it. Absolutely wonderful guy. So yeah, let's get into this. Now, to give some context to what is going on here, the reason why being AFK inside the anomaly is so dangerous is because the player who is trying to conduct this exploit cannot have any affiliation to the player that they are trying to conduct it on. So, for example, they can't be part of their friends group, they can't be in their own game, their lobby. They have to be completely random, which is why AFK players are being targeted. So I have got Sir Omeless Gaunt here, and we have completely taken each other off of our friends list, and we have removed ourselves from the group. Now watch what happens.
Give me a second, mate. I need to remove you from my list. Right, I should remove from my list. Right, steal me, prof. Steal me now. Oi, where's the candy? Oi, where's my candy? I want candy. Okay, where's the puppies? Okay, I want to see puppies.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain what is going on here. Now, I have got Sir Omliscorn in my ship. Now remember, he is now not affiliated with me by being on my friends list or anything like that. So by all definition, the game thinks that he is a random player that I am now taking out of the anomaly. Now, what happens is a wormhole will appear. When you get to the other side of that wormhole, whoever it is that you are carrying, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be instantaneously transported to the system. Now, think about that. You are getting transported to their system, to their private domain, to their base. And most people build bases in clusters in a certain region, which means all anybody has to do is essentially open up the galaxy map from that point and they'll have access to all of your locations, whether you're in Euclid or any other galaxy in the game. No galaxy is safe. This affects everyone everywhere. So imagine as well that you're a civilization leader or a part of a civilization in the game and you don't have your coordinates public. Well, this exploit could reveal everything. So I cannot stress enough the dangers of what is happening right now inside of the anomaly. And like I said, it is happening right now to unsuspecting players. And this information is already out there. But now at least you guys know what is truly going on. Now I've also done more tests with Sir Omliscorn. And we're going to show you that basically you do have to be a complete random for this to trigger. So if you're part of a friends group or anything like that, nothing will make this trigger. It has to be a random player. So here is the unedited footage of the rest of the experiments that we have conducted.
Right, come on, let's get that shit done. Right, you're recording because I need to know some. Yep. Right. All right, I'll be the good guy now and be polite about it. Oh no! Help me! Oh, what will I do? Oh, Shiza! Help, help, help! Oh yeah, why don't I switch multiplayer off? Multiplayer switching off would be a really good idea at the time. And if I disable it, oh, shocker, really? And now, with a quick reload, oh dear, there we go, quick reload. But for those people in the viewerverse, I'm not being kidnapped. This is all fun and to show you what to do. And there we go, I'm back on my prayer. As you can see, I'm here, live and unhurt. So one way out of it, as I said before, take multiplayer straight out the gate, switch it off and reload your save. Wherever you got out your ship the last time should be where it takes you. Now luckily, if you're in multiplayer and you have a Freya and that's where you did your last save, I'll take you back to your Freya. But I mean, everybody should know not to trust the free candy side. Right, lock me in and, oh, by the way, what you should do is if we're flying out of here is you get in first, then lock me in. Once again, people in the viewerverse, this is just for safety, nothing more. I am not being kidnapped. Well, technically I am, but it's for fun and for information for your safety. Yeah, but even then, give me a second because I want to try something. Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually, yep, perfect. Can't get near anything. They stop me all the time. The only thing I can interact, there we go. Even if I can open the hatch, I can't get out. Or can I? See, the other option is, nope, it's not happening. But the good option is, if somebody takes you to a planet that you don't know about, and you can access the button, use the landing pad, beam down to the planet's surface, make yourself safe. Now, I'm in space at the moment, people, so all I'm going to do is basically put multiplayer off once more. Multiplayer disabled, and let's just hit a restore point. Now, technically, I should be back in the anomaly or my Freya. Once again, I will reiterate, I have not been kidnapped. This is for testing purposes only. I regard mate as one of my best friends in this game. He's actually a really good guy, believe it or not. And by the way, guys, I'm back in my Freya. Yep, I'm safely in my Freya, mate. So what I'll do is I'll make a save point, I'll log out and I'll come join you again and reload your game. Or even if you're in the game with friends and somebody does it and you don't have multiplayer on, it's off because a friend joined your game, up multiplayer anyway, then you can still reload your game and it'll take you back to where you did your first reload. Now, in multiplayer, position isn't always guaranteed.
Join the Cynical Militia on Professor Cynical's Patreon. No exclusive perks needed. Just your passion for epic space adventures and bold discussions keeps the galaxy spinning. Choose your tier. Fuel the mission. Repent Jar. $1 a month. Forgiveness for your ad block sins. A pack of Monster. $5 a month. Keep the creative thrusters firing. Absolute Legends. $10 a month. That got me thinking. $50 a month. A bold, questionable financial decision that screams you're all in. Why join? Every pledge strengthens the Cynical Militia, keeping Professor Cynical's YouTube channel a thriving hub for No Man's Sky fans, craving news, updates, and unfiltered discussions. You're not just a supporter, you're part of a galactic community that dares to explore and think differently. Don't just traverse the stars, own them. Enlist now at patreon.com/ProfessorCynical1 and let's conquer the No Man's Sky universe together.